Hi guys, it's Geraldine with Intuitive Tarot. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your 2025 is starting off on a good foot for you. Um, for me, it has just, it's like 2025 is making a beeline somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but it has started off quite, um, not really a dumpster fire, but kind of. Um, I think I've been kind of under the weather a little bit. Like, kind of, like right now I'm struggling to breathe a little bit just because of what I've got going on now. But yeah, it's just been one. I get over something, then I get something else, and then so anyways, yeah, and staying away from everybody, of course. Anyway, so yeah, that's how my year's starting off, and so I've got a new space right now. I'm kind of like in a corner. It's actually very cozy and it fits me, and I love it because I am in my own little bubble over here, and I love it. Um, we don't have curtains for my window yet, but we will. Um, there's been a few things that we've had to prioritize because, like I said, we've moved into from an apartment to a house. And in the house, I don't think anybody really kind of took care of the backyard, or maybe they didn't have the time or the tools or whatever. Didn't really, there's some places almost no grass. So we're trying to plant grass. The dogs, we have a couple of dogs, they bring in mud. So we've had to prioritize other things for their safety and for their well-being. So yeah, the fence, we've been cleaning up around the fence, getting everything kind of cleaned up for them. So they are a priority over a curtain. So right now there is a blanket hanging, but it works. It works for me. It's not going to be there forever. And it works for me because they don't care. They're happy. They're healthy. Their backyard is perfect for them almost. Almost. We still do quite a bit of work back there, but everybody so far is being taken care of. Like I said, I started off 2025 with some stomach stuff that I'd got, and then from there it went into a sinus, head, chest congestion thing. So it's just kind of been it's just been that. So I'm back. I'm hoping I can keep posting more regularly. But I'm in my space, and my partner has the spare bedroom all to himself, is his office now. He also uses that. It's his part of his job for work. And then the other part is for his hobbies or whatever he does. And then my area is for books, journaling, tarot, oracle, recording videos. So I'm hoping to have, again, I'm trying to get to where I can get the angle to where it's looking down at the cards instead of having to show them this way. So for now, I'm working with what I got, but I also want to post things and just kind of, I guess, vlog or record my life, my journey, and have this. I mean, I love journaling. I love having this kind of interaction, you know. So anyway, everything is a work in progress. I'm not rushing or pressuring or pushing anything. Yeah, and I feel like the last couple of weeks have really kind of made me sit down and realize that some things you can't really rush. And they're better off not rushed. So I've just been taking things as they come. So I want to talk a little bit about. I've brought a few new decks into my practice. So the Wildwood Tarot, I can't remember if we had talked about that one. That's a great deck. Still learning that one. That one's, which I'll do a video on that one too. Excuse me. And then this one, which is the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. This is the guidebook. This is the standard edition. And I purchased this one from Amazon. It was just like a last minute purchase. I was like, oh. So yeah, I really do want to pull this into my practice. And I have worked with it. I just got it like a couple days ago, but yeah, maybe one day ago. But it just comes in a little, not a little box, but it's not like a Llewellyn size box. So it's just got the little cutout and it pulls open. So the box, they don't have, I don't know what the other edition was called, but this standard edition, it's just the short guidebook, but it is thick. This is a thick guidebook, and it has, I love the wording that they use on these. It is beautiful, the way they word this. There's a couple of cards, which is crazy, that I was drawn to and I could not get away from. But it was the Ace of Air. And it has all that for an explanation. I guess explanation or positive, like thought-provoking in a positive and a resonating way, like it grabs you. So it spills over to the next page. It has all this. So, and I gravitated to this card, and it kept pulling it, and I hadn't read on any of them. Excuse me, I still have that tickle in my throat, and it makes me want to cough to the point of, oh, I can't see straight, so I'm trying to control the cough, and the shortness of breath. Anyway, but it's all good. It's on the mend. So yeah, I shuffled the cards and was kind of just getting familiar with the deck, feeling it. And the imagery, getting kind of used to like seeing the imagery, and then then the next day I pulled a card after I went through and looked through the deck, which I can do a walkthrough or a flip through of it also, but I kept being pulled to the Ace of Air. Well, I went ahead and pulled it. Like, I just kept feeling like I needed to pull that card today, so I did. And it is, what it says for the card is great. Like, Ace of Air, Wind Harp, Wisdom, Air, the first vibration from which everything proceeds into manifestation. The element awaking us to the consciousness of creation, to infinite connection. Between the bones of what was first created, the winds of summoning stir the strings woven by spiders and filled with stars. A deafening noise roars through a cosmic chord of sound piled one upon the other. Together they are almost music, the swish of a breeze and a rustle of leaves, the melody of birdsong and howl of a storm, and all of the sounds in between. This is the magic of the wind harp. It's love. And then it has essence, which is kind of like, I guess, would be like the keywords. So it has listen, awareness, divine love, saying what's in your heart. Then it has the council, magic, telling you go outside, feel the air against your skin. So it has like these almost intuitive prompts in there. I won't go too far into that because I don't want this to be too terrible long. But I'm also just kind of giving an introduction to it because I will be showing more of it. So, like the imagery on this tin of water, and it's not, so far from what I've noticed, it's not the same meanings in like on RWS tarot, but there's that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to show you the backs. I love the backs. This blue. And it's reversal. And I don't see any reversal meanings in the guidebook, so oh dear. I don't have a standard tarot deck. To show size comparison, because it is like, it's a Hay House production, and it's one of their bigger, thicker decks. Let's see, what do I have? I have the Herb Crafter's Tarot. The tarot deck that I have here, I have a secretary, so the tarot deck with a limited space on here, which is fine. I have out the decks that I'm working with, so like trying to get more familiar with. Oh, okay. So this is the Herb Crafter's Tarot. Is a little bit longer than a standard RWS, but it absolutely is right. It fits right with it. It's just that little bit that hangs over. So it's a little bit bigger of a deck. And then I have my Herb Crafter's Tarot in a tarot case here, so I can travel with it. So yeah, that's I do want to speak more on it, but the imagery, I do love the imagery. The Goddess of Air, like, the Witch of Earth. This is one of my favorite here too. So let's see, the Witch of Earth. Let's see, I think those might be, and then the major arcana are towards the back of the book. Let's see, Witch of Earth. Let's see. Oh, there's 8, 9. Messenger, Witch. Shapeshifter, Shaman. Let's see. Does it say though? There's Heart Potion. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else will know. If you do. But is that Honeysuckle or Morning Glory? Because it says 3 drops of honey. A honeycomb. I don't know. I don't think it tells me. I don't think it tells me. Okay. Huh. No. Earth. Healing. Wisest teacher. Time. Courage under. Okay. So I'm not sure. But yeah. I don't know. I do love the imagery. And it was weird because for usually the Hay House decks have the paper band around them. This did not. So, which was nice because I think those paper bands, it does pack tightly in the box. That's the inside of the box, nothing special, but it does sit down inside the box snug, so it doesn't go anywhere. Once you get the guidebook on there, it just doesn't go anywhere. So none of the cards are damaged. The edges are great on them. But I noticed with some of the Hay House, they have the bands around them, those paper bands. And you always get one card that's funky right yeah, anyway. So, which was strange, but appreciative, because I didn't have any cards with any kind of damage or rippled edge sides. So, the inside of the box does have a saying here. I don't know if you can, I pulled it away too fast. Ask your question, shuffle the cards, open the book, and take a look. Spirit hears what's in your heart and answers with love, wisdom, and art. Okay. So yeah, this is one that I'm studying with. Today was my first time doing a reading. And I journaled with it. So I got me a journal. It is a leather bound journal. For the paper, I have already wrote in it, but the paper looks like this. I got this from Amazon, $20, I think 300 sheets. So, I want one that, it is leather. I want one that's a little, resilient, tough. It can kind of withstand things, because I do travel with my journals. So, I did pick this up, and the paper is still good paper that I can use watercolor paints with, or sketching. So I have that one, and then my partner bought me this, The Witch's Date Book 2025. This is by Llewellyn. It has things for the full moon. And there's my bookmark in there. It has recipes in here. This one I want to try. So it is hearthwarming white chicken chili. It actually sounds really good. So when I'm done with it, I think I might, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what my plans are. But I don't want the recipes to be, I want to keep them. So there's that, where I can put appointments, or, scheduling in here. So I have that. And then I'm not sure if I talked about it, but I do have the Wildwood Tarot. That one I'm still currently studying, and that has gone pretty well. The guidebook is great. Will Worthington is great. I love it. I love any of his decks, really. I don't have any issue with them. And then the Druidcraft Tarot. I've been studying that one and the guidebook, with, a lot of the information being in the guidebook. So, yeah, that's, the Herb Crafters Tarot is what I have out here now. I have, when is this one? Oh, this is my, I get some of these cases so that I can keep my decks in, because I do like to travel with them. But this is the Green Witch Tarot that's in here. And then I have my Wildwood Herb Crafter Tarot, which I'm working on learning. Or learning more like an in-depth study and journaling. So these are ones that I'm either studying or I'm doing more journaling with, and prompts for journaling. This one, Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I'm trying to learn into this one. It's also got quite a bit in the guidebook. So, yeah. Sometimes I'll just pick up the guidebooks and read them for reading material. And then I have this in here. It's my little two-piece that comes off here. This is, I think now, my only Lenormand deck. But this is the Maybe Lenormand by US Games. So, and that one I study with. This one I do like to, I really do like to do readings. It has the playing card insets. So, yeah. those are all the ones that I'm studying, going through, so you'll be hearing more from me. And if not, that's okay. I am enjoying documenting my journey, and I want to do more of it for 2025. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'll have my witch's wisdom. Hopefully y'all know a little more, have a little more insight on it for you, and we'll go into a flip through. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. So yeah, I might I think I have a few other things coming that I kind of, not like projects, but they'd be crafty / kind of like a learning curve. But yeah, so I have other things coming, plenty of things to keep me busy, which is never a bad thing. So yeah, I hope everybody's 2025 is going well so far. I know we're only so far into it. So as good as I guess can be expected. Not in a negative mindset, just in a, mine has been a whirlwind. Again, not in a negative way, just in like a, whoa, where are we going from here? Like, where is this taking me? Kind of way. So, yeah, we shall see. Okay, yeah, I was wanting to pop on and make this quick, just to say hi and see how everyone's doing. And I will talk to you guys later.